We got Theo Maris and Blake Moorhead on the call as well. How we doing, boys?
I'm doing quite
good.
well. How are you guys?
Doing good.
I'm pretty pumped for this first recording. This is gonna be great. All right, Theo, you want to kick us off with your little rant, your 1 minute rant?
Something really grinded my gears the other day, and I just wanted to talk about it here because, this is fantasy football. The Cleveland Browns are about to be called the Brook Park Browns because some jackass thought it would be a good idea to move the stadium 6 miles towards the airport instead of keeping it in Cleveland. And not only that, we're no longer going to be called the Cleveland Browns. We're called the Brook Park Browns. Not only that, we're going to be the only team in the AFC North that plays in a fucking dome. The AFC North is supposed to be the toughest division in football. And we're going to invite the Ravens, the Steelers, and the Bengals to our dome, and we're going to run around like a bunch of grass fairies while the other teams we're going to be playing football in the middle of the cold in January. It's ridiculous. Cleveland should be, a tough city to play a football game in. It doesn't need to be played in a fucking dome. I don't care about you're cold and cranky and you have to go out to the lake for 20-degree below freezing weather or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. You should play football on the lake. That is Cleveland football. Period. That's my 1 minute point.
That was beautiful. That was right at your 1 minute.
Well said. Well said.
It really grinds
right
my
at the
gears,
buzzer. Well done. Well, after Theo's 1 minute rant, I thought we'd jump into the preseason questionnaire to start the season off. So do you boys enjoy doing the preseason polling every year?
Oh yeah, lots of good rule changes and lots of good banter back and forth. Gotta love it.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of a people don't want to recommend the punishment, so because everyone who's recommended it has done it, so
that's right. 3 years in a row, whoever suggested has lost.
Yeah, and let's be real, gentlemen.
Yeah.
The last year's punishment, that's not a punishment. To have Logan do a calendar, honestly, that's a money-making opportunity for him. Let's be real. If I had to drag my fat ass out there and do it out, that's a punishment. But Logan, he can just grow his fucking brand or some shit with that.
Oh, him and Emily were having a great time doing that.
Yeah. I just want to say I talked with Logan. We went to the Creed concert yesterday at Ruoff, and I got a little sneak peek, and it's top tier. He went all out for this. Bought a tripod, green screen, the whole 9 yards. So
the unveiling is going to be top notch. I cannot wait.
Yep. And this is going to be at Christian's wedding, correct?
As far as I know, it's just going to be right beforehand.
Yeah, right before the ceremony, I believe.
The boys are going to get blitzed.
Oh yeah.
Just saying that.
Yep. Boys will be rowdy.
Yeah, we'll get into it. All right, let's get into it here. All right, first question, the buy-in. So last year was $20. What did you guys put, and what do you guys think it should be this year?
I put $20. I've lost every year, so I don't want it to increase. So that's my opinion on it.
I had some sort of I think I commented in the other section and put something funny, but I can't remember what I put, to be honest.
What did you put?
Yeah, I don't really expect myself to win like this year. I just want to not lose.
We had a couple for 50. We had a couple for 40. But the winner's going to be $25 this year, so we're up in the buy-in a little bit, boys. We are making money now that we're adults in the working class, in the working world. I think it's only right we move it up.
Inflation.
Only $5.
Going all out. Yeah.
That inflation,
I appreciate the person who put $50. I was right there with you. I imagine the other person who put $50 was Ryan Friedrich, because last year he put something similar and wanted it to be way more than whatever $20 was last year.
Yeah. He's also a very lucky gambler, so I don't blame him.
The luckiest that I know. All right. And then,
Yep.
next one we got is who's going to be the winner this year? What you guys got?
I don't know what I put down, to be
I
honest.
think I said myself.
I definitely didn't put myself. I think I put Frederick, honestly.
Oh, Frederick. Okay. All right.
He's good at this type of stuff. I don't know.
All right. Well, the league, of course, was all over the board because most people probably put themselves. We actually had a first place and a second place. So Logan Van Ravensway had 2 votes, and so he's second winner here. But the overwhelming majority with 3 votes, Mr. Theo Maris yourself. How do you feel that the league voted you the preseason winner?
Good thing people didn't put money on that because, I just don't see myself winning this. I mean, I'm going very conservative. I'm just trying not to lose, That's my whole strategy this year.
Are you pulling back out the double tight end strategy this year?
I was thinking I don't know who would be a second tight end. I heard my boy retired too. Waller retired, didn't he?
He did. Kelsey Plum got him down bad.
Too bad. Now, he wasn't going to do anything. He's playing for the shitty Giants, so, I mean, it's not like – but –
Theo, I think you're the fan – I think you're the fan favorite. I'd compare you to, like, the Detroit Lions. Like, everyone wants you to succeed at fantasy, and just, like, I don't think he has a hater. Like, everyone wants Theo to do well.
Well, I do have a hater, but we'll discuss him later. I do.
Okay. Oh.
We got controversy. Woo!
Yeah.
Hot take segment. All right, Theo. We'll let you save that for later. All right. Next we got who's this year's loser going to be?
I'll answer this one first. It's going to be Logan Harris, without a doubt.
That is what I said as well. All the way across the pond. That boy in Southern England, Logan Harris.
He's going to forget to set his lineup multiple times. I'm already calling it.
Yeah.
He's going to be too involved with his little doctor girlfriend that he's got over there. And
he watches the wrong football now.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Yeah, he watches the other football, so I think he's out.
Okay. All right. So the league, the 2 people that did put Logan Harris are on this call here because there's 2 votes for Logan Harris. There's also 2 votes for Bikram. Bikram's right there. And unsurprisingly, rip. Unsurprisingly, being the commissioner, all this anti-commissioner rants and stuff like that. People down with the commissioner. I had 3 votes myself, so preseason loser this year. Good thing I have not suggested a punishment yet, or else it'd be me. So we'll see. All right. Everyone was in favor of keeping the shotgun rule. Everyone liked the shotgun every week. So it looks like that'll stay. Yeah, that was great. I don't know who thought of that. Who suggested it last year?
That was Christian, and I was the first one to lose. So. Yeah,
but Christian also shotgunned the most last year. So.
Yes, it's a running trend.
All right. It is. All right. My favorite question: who is the biggest simp?
I'll give you put Logan. I don't know.
The top 3 were Bikram, Blake, and Logan Harris. So out of those 3, who we picking?
I picked Logan.
I said Bikram.
I'm just gonna save your. I mean, for any question that's negative, I'm gonna put Logan Harris down.
You're just gonna put Logan, okay?
Yeah, me and him have
you must have been the 1 vote for Logan.
Yeah, anything that's negative, that's me. I got
Bikram, it. Bikram, if you ever listen to this, which probably not, you took home 70% of the league's votes. So 7 of your league mates voted you the biggest simp.
Wait, I had 2 votes?
Yeah, you had 2 votes, Blake.
That ain't right.
2. More than Logan. That was surprising.
Yeah,
I was surprised to see Blake up there as number 2.
Yeah, those two need to reveal themselves. I think it's those boys out in East New Jersey, Frederick and Klein, little tag team action.
Could be.
Could be. All right, next we got up. Who is the worst at shotgunning beers?
Logan Harris.
We have a smattering of answers all across the board, but the top two answers were Logan Harris and Christian. So who we taking?
Logan Harris by a long shot. That dude drank wine, so I mean, well, how did he?
Hey. I'll stick up for Logan on that. Wine's good, dude.
You find the right one, wine. I'd say wine's pretty good. But league vote, 3 votes for Christian, 2 votes for Logan. Congratulations, Christian Sanchez. Just a few days before your wedding, you are voted worst at shotgunning beers. It's probably because we got the taste, we got to see him shotgun the most. That's probably what.
Soup can, too.
I forgot about that.
Oh, that's right. He did do that.
Yeah. Jeez. Brian, we got to do a Stern chili.
Shotgun. I did see somebody do that last year. I saw a video on Twitter of that. All right, let me walk through the punishments here that people have suggested. All right, so first one that was suggested: loser has to raw dog a 6-hour flight. No phone, no in-flight entertainment, no food, no water, no bathroom, no walking.
Wait, can you sleep? If you can sleep, that's not too bad.
Okay.
A flight to where?
Just anywhere.
Just book
anywhere.
A flight. That's all it says.
Back.
That's all it says.
Oh.
Next one we got is the McDonald's food challenge. I'm gonna guess that's similar to the Waffle House challenge. Next one was the Nathan's hot dog challenge. Loser must eat as many hot dogs as the most recent Nathan's hot dog competition winner did, but they have 1 week. Oh my God. Oh. Well, good thing Joey Chestnut didn't win because he would have broke 70. So I think that this year's was 56 or something like that. So you have a week to eat 56 hot dogs.
Can I also add, Joey Chestnut kind of let me down on that one. You're America's.
Yeah, he's no longer Captain America.
Yeah.
No.
You're America's greatest athlete, and you're sponsoring a vegan hot dog brand. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was a disgrace. That was a full heel moment for Joey Chestnut.
It was. Disgrace.
But then he did go support the troops with Kobayashi. Or I don't know if he did it with Kobayashi, but I know he did a hot dog eating challenge on 4th of July with the troops down, I think, in Texas.
Oh, he did.
He ate 50 hot dogs in 5 minutes, and this year's winner ate 56 in 10.
Now, real question: were they vegan hot dogs?
I can't imagine our troops are eating vegan hot dogs.
Well, Joey Chestnuts could have been eating vegan hot dogs. If he was eating vegan hot dogs, Brian, they don't count. I mean, let's be real here. Yeah. That total is 0.
All right, next one we got up.
Did you see where Kobayashi?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, did you see where Kobayashi retired?
He retired a couple years back, I think, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. He said he wasn't hungry anymore.
Damn.
That's pretty good.
All right, next one we got, probably one of my favorites, is the license plate. The loser must put a custom license plate frame on their car for the entire year, up to the league to decide what kind of frame.
That was Christian's suggestion, I believe.
Yeah. The next one, I think this was an additional including on the license plate. Could make the loser put a big anime sticker on the back of their car. Let's see. Next one is sit in the darkest closet and build a 200-piece word puzzle with a shitty headlamp. Okay.
That's not too bad.
Then we had someone comment hi, and then I imagine this is Theo's 6, 12, 18, 24 challenge.
Yeah.
Theo, would you like to explain this challenge and how you're going to monitor someone doing it?
Well, monitoring is a little bit. So.
No, it's an honor system.
It's definitely honor system because you have to complete 4 tasks and you get to pick where you want the tasks. So you could pick 1 for 6, 1 for 12, 1 for 18, 1 for 24. Now, the way the challenge is traditionally set up, we can change this if we're being reasonable here, or we could keep it the same as you have 6, jack-offs. Or no, not 6. That's what I do. But you'd have jack-offs, donuts eaten, beers drank, and miles ran. So you have to pick the order in which you do that. So 1, 6, 1, 12, 1, 18, 1, 24. I think it's pretty obvious that everybody who's reasonable would pick 6 jack-offs. If you're jacking off 12 times in 24 hours, I don't understand how that's possible. But
maybe we throw this what we each choose as a little segment in a future episode.
We should do that. Yeah,
we'll throw it in. We'll throw it in there.
Yeah,
definitely need some strategy.
We'll send it out to the league, and we'll see what everyone else will pick and what we go with.
Yeah, but we're definitely not live streaming that challenge because I don't want to see somebody jacking off.
Absolutely not. And then we got a loser to complete a marathon. This can be up for debate. A legit race, they sign up 26 miles, then attempt to shotgun 1 beer. They will vomit and be unable to finish the beer, which is fine. So I guess you gotta run that 26 miles and then shotgun a beer. That one's, I appreciate, looking out for our health in the league.
That's right.
And then, Blake, I think this is yours. Loser must take the SAT or ACT. The kicker is the loser must meet a certain threshold with their score to fulfill the punishment. So, Blake, I'm not familiar with the SAT as much scoring, but what is your ACT score that you have to achieve?
So I think we should go a little on the lenient side because I think I've gotten dumber since being out of high school, honestly. So I think maybe like a 20 for the ACT, 18 or 20. And then SAT, I'd probably say 1,000.
Okay. Quick question.
I think 20. I think a 20 is solid. So you can put your name on it and walk out.
Does it have to be complete? Official? Or can it be like on?
I haven't thought that far, to be honest with you. I think the official would be way better. You have to go in there and sit with a bunch of other juniors and seniors, and really, it's a punishment, man.
Punishment. Beautiful. All right, that was all for the punishment idea. So we'll continue to think about those and what the official one comes to be here in a little while. Next question was rule change suggestions. Nothing much there. Someone said let them play. Down with the commissioner as always. Actually, I do like this one. Each one of us has a rivalry week, and loser shotguns 2 beers. So that's something to think about. And then actually, there was a rule change suggestion that I did input from Mr. Klein. The playoffs will be starting a week earlier, so that way, the week 18, no one is playing that week, just in case there's because quarterbacks sit, running backs sit, and that's brutal if you have one of those guys in your championship week. All right. Next one we got is who will be the drunkest at Christian's wedding?
Oh, I know this.
So we had answers of Blake, Christian's dad. Someone said me. 2 people said myself. 1 said no idea, and then a couple people said Theo. So.
Oh, really? Huh. I said Christian.
I think I said Christian or Christian's dad.
I think we lost Mr. Kamish, unless...
Oh, Kamish, where are we at?
Did you see he changed his name to Kamish?
I did see that. I almost commented, but I said, you know what, let's let it ride. But
Yeah. Are you back, Mr. Kamish?
I'm back. Sorry. So who's the drunkest?
I said Christian.
I said Christian's dad, but I think Christian will be a close second.
Okay. Well, Theo, you won. You had 3 votes. And whoever put myself, 2 people put myself, so congrats to myself. They get 2 votes as well. So, Theo, taking the cake. You're not only the league winner, preseason league winner, you're also the drunkest at Christian's wedding. 2 trophies today.
2 honors. What can I say? It definitely beats the stinky white coat award.
Should Theo host a podcast was our next question, and we had answers of duh, fuck yes, yes, weekly updates with a league guest, 100%, absolutely, yes, bring back the intro, yes, and then absolutely should require a minimum TikTok reel recap of the week with highlights from the shitty shotgun of the week. And then someone was pretty brutal. I think this is Logan Harris. I'd be content to receive 5 group chat texts this year from Theo. He's not doing this. So Theo, you're here. You're here.
I'm present.
Exceeded expectations.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do better with the texting. I am. But
There
it's
you go.
yeah.
And just last thing we got, this is always my favorite little segment since I started it last year. Anything else to add or a special note to the commissioner? Did you guys give me any special notes at the end this year?
I either left it blank or I said down with the commissioner, one of those 2.
Okay, Blake.
I said something, but if you read the comments, I think I could guess mine.
All right, so I love this one. So someone says nope, of course. And then someone says, I will crush you in NCAA 25 next week. That's obviously either Ryan or Klein because I just got it. So, and then it just goes off the rails. So you're retarded, Brian. Thanks. Oh, it was your retarded brain. Sorry. Well,
that was me. That was me.
Oh, jeez. And then someone says, "Aw, I miss you" with a heart. That's pretty cute. Fuck you, Commissioner. Thanks, guys. Someone said dynasty ? And my favorite, quotations. Know thyself, know thy enemy. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories.
Who do you think did that one?
Sun. That was beautiful. I mean, and then if I just compare that to last year, we get another. This is from last year's poll. Fuck you, Commissioner. Thanks, guys. Did you know that Alaska is the state with the most serial killers? That I just moved up there. And then someone says, you are loved. Thanks, guys. And then someone, of course, ends it with, fuck you, Brian. So, thanks. Thanks, guys. Love it. Love all the love. All right, boys. Well, should we save the basketball for next week, or do we end with the top 10 basketball players?
We
Blake,
could say
up to you.
Yeah.
I say we do it, but I left my list somewhere.
Oh,
But anyways, there's going to be a section. It's called the top 10. So, like Sports Center top 10 plays. We're going to say a subject. Then everyone in the league is going to go around, rank 1 to 10 in the league at that topic. So this first week is going to be basketball. The reason we're starting with basketball is because every Friday in pharmacy school, we played basketball. I would say me and Eli actually showed up the least. Well, probably me the least. I always had haircuts or something going on like that. But I think this is one where we all know where we stand on it. So that's why we're starting with this one first. So I'll let you guys start first since this was my idea for the segment. You guys can go right ahead.
All right, Theo, kick us off.
Well, shit, I'm not ready yet. I'm really debating between 8 and 9 here. I know who 10
Oh,
is.
boy.
10 is Logan Harris, but 8 and 9 are really. I got to put myself in there, but I'm debating whether I want to put myself above this person or not. So, Brian, you go first. I'm still thinking this over.
Oh, jeez. All right, so my number 1, going down the list, I had Eli number 1, I had Blake number 2, I had Klein number 3, Ryan number 4, myself is number 5, 6 for Christian, 7 for Bikram, 8 for Theo, 9 for Logan Van Ramsey, and 10 for Logan Harris.
I think your list is mostly on point, except I think I think Christian's a little underrated. Christian's a little low. Christian needs to be higher.
Where'd you have Christian again?
I had Christian at 6.
6?
Yeah, that's a little disrespectful, honestly.
That is disrespectful.
The boys got a clip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 and 10 you nailed. Logan's by far number 10. Logan Harris. And then, like, there's a big gap between 9 and 10. Like, Van Raven plays quite a bit better. But he's still number 9, probably.
Yeah, I think my list is pretty similar to yours, actually, Brain. I think I have Eli first, then Blake. Then I have Christian at 3, though. Then I have Klein. Then I have you, Brian. Then I have Ryan. Then I have myself. Then I have Bikram. Then I have Van Ramsey. Then I have Harris.
Okay.
I was debating whether to put Bikram over myself. Actually, it wasn't 8 and 9. It was 7 and 8. Because, Bikram left it all out there on the floor. I mean, he bled on that court. And I didn't. He's got heart,
I got a hot take about after he hit his head. So we'll need that for hot take. I think we lost Bikram after he hit his head. He bled out a little bit too much, and he hasn't been the same guy since.
That is a hot take.
I think that's how we end today's episode.
Yeah, that is a hot take. If we're ending the episode, let me know because I got to do my spiel at the end.
All right, Blake, did you want to end with your list?
Oh yeah, Blake's supposed to go.
Sure. I need some help. I did not come prepared. I did not have a list with me, so let me know if I forget anybody. But
all right.
Coker's by far number 1. I'm gonna put myself at 2, and then 3. Probably gonna go Christian 3, Klein 4, and then I'm gonna go Brian 5, Frederick 6, and then
you got Bikram, Theo, and the 2 Logans.
Okay. I'm gonna go Bikram, and then I think Theo's a very slept on 8 because he's the round. Yeah, he's the round mount of rebound. Like he blocks out. He does all the dirty work. And then
all I can say is that Bikram didn't want any of that action down low in the post. That's all I got to say.
No, he did not. That's why I was thinking about it. I was like,
I don't know if Bikram should be higher than me though.
Yeah, it's basketball skill versus just pure power. That's what I was going against. Yeah.
All right.
If Bikram was cooking from deep,
he was. He did have that nice shot.
He's a streaky player. Then Van Ramsey's 9. Then by far the worst basketball player I've probably ever seen is Logan Harris.
All right, well, way to wrap it up. I'm sure the league is going to take a lot from this and have quite a bit of controversy over it. So, well done, boys.
Oh, and also, I just want to give a little segue to next week's section. Golf. Who's the best golfer? Who's the worst golfer?
Golfers? Okay.
Yep.
I think they're.
Oh shit! Do we lose him again?
There's the commish.
Is he back? Not yet.
All right. Well, I think that concludes us here. Oh, we still here? All right. Well, I think that concludes our segment. Next week we'll look forward to talking about some golfers. Another 1-minute Theo rant, and we'll see what else we got on the schedule.
All right.
Boys, it's been a pleasure.
No, I need to sign off. Guys, thank you very much for joining us on this episode of the, what are we calling this again?
Honeypot Pod.
The Honeypot Pod. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. 8th year Honeypot.
Like and subscribe.
Bottom right corner. Like and subscribe.